Oh, I got you. Oh my god. Oh my god, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Hello guys, welcome to another little world tour thing. It's been a while since I last did one of these. The last video I did of these kind of things did pretty well, and I have a new world to show you. Does this look familiar? I think it looks familiar to some of you. If you're a fairly old subscriber, you might know what this world is. I'll give you five guests. Guests? No. I just lost all train of thought. I'll give you five. Come here. Come here! Ah! You get 5 guesses. You get 5 guesses, that's right. Alright. The guess starts now. 1, 2, 3. Come here! Come on! Ah! Die! Ah! You should be at like 3 now. Yes! Ah! Finally killed him. Alright. I'm done stalling here. This is the old Apex map. It is a very older version of the map, but it's still an Apex map. And I was like, when Nightmare said he found a version of this map, I was like so excited. So I asked for it immediately, and I want to do a little world tour here. And if you want it, I will not be giving you a world down. I might actually have to talk to Nightmare about that for a world download. For everyone here. But you'll be getting this copy of the world. And once you get this copy, you will. It's not everything. Like the last video I did of this world was the lost episode of me doing the prank on Team. But before that, I ended on episode 18. But on episode 17, I built a knot shrine on this little island here. So yeah, we don't have that. I don't even have the candle shop anymore, or in this. Like, that's still there and different stuff, but I'll just show you the rough estimate. If you guys are wondering, Apex is the very first SMP server. It's not the very first. It's the first SMP server I started to play on my YouTube channel. I had a single player which lasted for about 10 episodes, and then I stopped the single player and I switched to this server. This server ended. We did Hexma, then Hexma ended. I went to the single player again. And we are up to date with the second season of Realms. But so this is the first server. You should be pretty familiar with my single player. I'm not going to show you my single player because there's not much there. But let's start off by showing spawn. The plaza I've been running around for the past 10 minutes maybe. Is the central spawn. Right here is Trick's hospital. I actually was pretty rich here. I don't know what I was gonna do with some of this stuff here, but like an axe. I don't know why I have an axe in here. I don't think there's any potions in here. No. Payment. I'm gonna be doing this in survival, Oh, he did have some payment in there, so if you happen to see if we do happen to get a world download, we'll get some iron in there. That's nice. But and then there's an upstairs here. It was not finished. This is a really cool building, but it never got finished. Like a lot of things in spawn here. Over here, speaking of Trick, over here is his head. Well, his old head. He's changed his head a few times now. But it was this is called License to Kill. I'm pretty sure. And the redstone in here is my name in here? Oh no, there's still Flight in here. Nasty Infinity was still Infinity Craft, not Infinus. Infinity changed his name around second season of Realms. But like we still have Flight Gamer. He's now V Space now because he changes his name every 6 months. Haha, jokes. But let's go down into the redstone. Ooh, I thought I broke something here. I felt like this room was a lot bigger than it was, but here's the redstone here. But yeah, I have no idea how this works. I have no idea how it was going to work unless in skill. Alright. Yeah, and this was like the original Death games. And yeah, it's the original Death games of the it was like Death games on the server pretty much. I'll go over here in here a little bit. Right here's another Trick shop. Trick and I basically had a lot of shops. Gosh. Wait, no, gotta kill. Come on, yeah. Do I have looting? I do have looting. Nice. Okay, if we go up here, this was... I won't call it pick, but I don't think... No, maybe a... Oh, a Trick Axe shop. Yeah, it's Trick Axe. Yeah, it's the Trick Axe shop. Then we go in here, you fill down here, you had a bunch of diamond tools that you could buy. And there you go. And oh, here's where all the diamond tools were. And he was completely bought out in this version of the world. Like I said, like everything is not going to be here, in this world. And I won't be showing everyone. I'll just be showing people who are on Realms currently. But we sadly do not have, like, Skulk Space. Like, I really like Skulk Space, but it's not in this version. Right here, what, did he name this? Flower Emporium. Nightmares Non-Sinister Flower Emporium. This is a really nice building. And if I'm correct... Come on, it's one of these. Aha! And there you go. Voodoo shop and... Yeah, up here, it's supposed to look like bones, I think, but... Not the most realistic thing in the world. And then... Item frames, got blood everywhere. And yeah. And let's go up here, and back here's the exit. Nobody ever patches this hole up right. Like, Nightmare really hated it when people went there and didn't patch up the hole right. But yeah. I didn't show this off, but this was an idea board. One clay payment will be negotiated. I don't know what I wanted here. Visit Community Mine Shaft. Community Mine Shaft. Tom Chiller. I have no idea what happened to him. Like, we added so many people on the server that I couldn't even keep count. And, like, Tom Chiller, I have no idea what happened to him. Like, there's some people I never met. Like there's somebody called Sean the Icon. I saw him on the server, like, 3 times, never saw him again. There's, like, a bunch of people I don't even know. Oh, this was Zarth. He's on Realms, now. And here's me, and me. Community items. Lovely. Yeah. Free drop shop. This was a cool building, just like whatever he got from his mob spawner here. Not much else to see. It's a pretty nice looking building. Then, the current infinities, and the infinite currency exchange. Go for it, Infinity. It was cool. He went through so many diamonds. Like, what was the price? 16 iron equals, 1 diamond. So, like, say you went caving for an hour, and you got a stack of, like, probably over a stack of iron. that is like 5 diamonds there. It was a pretty good thing here. I guess sky message. Okay, merchandise. Yeah. And payment. Was that a hopper? It looks like a hopper system. It was a hopper system. Oh, he does have iron in there. We will be looking at infinity space in a minute here. Oh yeah, I took off the texture pack and turned on view bobbing just for a little bit. Toxin. This was a pretty popular shop in its time. But yeah, basically, it didn't work the best. No offense to Nightmare or anything, but it didn't work the best. Why did I put my pick away? Okay, there we go. And way to go, me. Oh, wait, this was the wrong spot for me to open. You opened up like right here? Yeah, and right here is all the redstone. Yeah, so basically just put your iron in here. He didn't have any filters or anything. So you put your iron in here, and then a potion dispensed. I don't know why it was right there. So that's everything on this side of spawn. Like I said earlier, I don't even have the graveyard. Like, the graveyard was a pretty old building, but it is, like, it's not even on here. This is, like, how old the world is. The Darwin Games, victory, this was UHC. We called it Darwin Games for some reason. I was actually never in a Darwin Games. But the field of victory, and this right here is Trick. I believe that obsidian was supposed to represent the T on his thing. And yeah, here's the, what was it, Team Chaos? But yeah, here's the Team Chaos and everything. They were the winners of the first UHC we did. Alright, so that seems to be it for here. Well, I'm actually in a really good mood today, so I'm probably gonna be talking a lot. Ender Pearl exchange. There are some Ender Pearls here. So when here, let's go to the. I'm not gonna show you anything. The library. Once again done by Trick. It was amazing. It was amazing here. And yeah, there was what's it called? There's an enchantment table here, and books and stuff. Oh right! Oh, I forgot about this. Right here was, it's all torn up now, but there's some eggs and crap here. I basically raided this place. Space for my first shop I did in the server. We had, this is the spawn chunk here, so we put a bunch of chicken cookers here, and then but it caused too much lag, so we tore them up. A lot of the stuff you're seeing is you probably haven't seen off camera, but yeah, it was probably done off camera, I should say. And there we go. Here's all the books and stuff. Bookshelves. That's a crap ton of leather, to be honest. Here's where you bought everything, and up here, there's an upstairs here. Not much upstairs. Yeah, it's basically what you're seeing. What you saw up there was all upstairs. Community mine shaft. The very first thing I did in spawn here. I did this on like the second episode. If we go down here, here's like all smelting area. There's a, yeah, here's where you put all your stone and stuff, miscellaneous. Crap. I put a redstone door here for some reason, not sure why. But yeah, I was gonna automate this, but I never got to it. But here we go. I don't think there's anything in here. If we eventually do a world download, you can scour through stuff and there won't be anything here. Whenever I get a world, like a server releases a world download and I get to download, I normally don't like break anything because like, oh, it's like, oh, I didn't do this and it's so cool and stuff. But yeah, here's the mine shaft. We dug this boy out. We didn't do any, like, mines or anything, but we just dug this out. I think it was mainly me, actually. I just dug this out with, like, iron tools and crap to get all this, and, ooh, I missed a block there. Or we missed a block. Team and I did this project, so let's keep going forward. I'm probably gonna have to cut here once I do spawn. I'm probably gonna start cutting after I finish spawn. So let's open this. The Lucky Block shop. I'm checking the payment chests here. Oh yeah, there was gold in there. I could have done that. Yeah. Right here. When Space left, I might show off Space. I just freaking rhymed. Oh my god. If I show off Space's base, I might do it. But this is like a lucky block in vanilla Minecraft. But if you go down here and you pay it and crap, and you press the button here, and can I fix this? There we go. But yeah, you'd give a piece of gold or something, and then you could do this thing. Oop, I already showed you that. I showed you this, but I'm saving that for last. Right here, Space Mart. Oh, it was being demolished by NASA and stuff. At the time, he eventually blew it up and it like broke everything. Which is interesting. The Comedy Cathedral. This is this was a build by me. It's a cool concept. Infinity even said like what I did here. He said he liked it because I actually used stained glass for stained glass windows and not for other stuff, which is kind of cool. Which was a kind of cool thing. Basically what happened is that you hit the dispenser. It had everybody's names on here. Was my name in here? Yeah, you can see like, oh yeah, here's my name. Who was that? I don't know. Gabe, Diddy, Cool Luck. Diddy I don't know if I ever saw Diddy or anything. Redline, he had a pretty cool voice, I was told. Gold Chip, he tried to stay on, but like he couldn't, honestly, so he basically left. But yeah, you put everybody's name here. Here's mine, Diddy's, Flights. I believe the only book that was ever written was Nasty's, and I don't think it actually got there. But I think there's also Team may have gotten one. No. Everything for spawn there. That's cool, like space. I'll show you that in a bit. But Critics Cook Chicken. I reference this a lot in the in Realms, and I feel like you should see it. I've done 2 chicken. I've actually done 3, but you never saw the second one. So we're just gonna say I did 2. I did 2 chicken shops, and they all kind of had a cool purpose for them. But on Realms, I did a it's an egg, and if you look up, there's clear glass, white clear glass, and it looks like there's a yolk in there. But for this one, it's a chicken. It's a chicken head, and if you go down inside its mouth here, you're inside his stomach, and it's all dripping and stuff. Which I was very proud that I thought of this and stuff. I thought it was very cool how it was like dripping water and everything. Let's check the payments here. Nothing. Yeah, this was probably, I don't think the server was very active at this backup. This was the backup of the world, so, but like once Skull kind of joined, we didn't have the backup, so like we don't have the candle shop. The candle shop was right here, but I never did it. Yeah, so this right here is kind of a legendary build here. But here's not the gymnasium, the arena. Never got finished, never used it. So yeah, I'm just gonna, that much to show out the arena. But yeah, that's my famous shop here. This was probably the most popular shop in here. And the Trick X pickaxe or whatever. So yeah, let's go to Kuluk's base, and then I'll go to maybe my base. I don't know. I might show my base. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my base. I might show it first or last. Maybe first. But up here is Kuluk's. So Kuluk's base was cool. Haha, get it? His name. Haha, puns. Hi, Spider. But he had a swimming pool, lawn chairs, a lot of cactus. And he just had this little house up on spawn here. Like I said, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! Fine. But yeah, you probably went up here and saw different stuff. Yeah, so this was cool space. What's upstairs? Oh, a bed. Let's sleep. I'm not too concerned about dying. Well, I spoke too soon, apparently. I thought he didn't want to break the entire place. Well, you snooze, you lose, kids. God, I'm forgetting some stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna cut and go to my base. Alright, before I go to my base, I should probably show you the unfinished nether hub. The nether was always kind of a mess here, but yeah, here's another hub. We had 4 branches. I really like the idea of this, but we ended up changing it completely. But it's still never got finished. But there are different wings on the hub. And I was in the nether brick one, so let's go to my base. Actually, no, I was the only one with tunnels, so this place is really, the floor was cool. This was Space's build. I wish he did it. Finished it. But here's my tunnel. Believe it or not, this tunnel is not finished during this. I finished the tunnel. I honestly, I'm telling you, I honestly finished the tunnel. It's just the backup that doesn't have the finished tunnel. So I actually basically finished a lot of projects. I did have the carnival going, but it never got finished. So my base. Oh, I love this place here. Do I have fire aspect? No, but I do have flame. But I did have a shack here, which was pretty cool. I love shack here. Small storage area. Oh yeah, here's where I got all my eggs. I have a lot of eggs. Enchantment table. Potion area. This potion area was cool. Yeah, a bunch of netherware and stuff. Oh, I had a lot of healing potions. Oh god, I had so many. And they're only 1 tier, so that's okay. Let's go over here. Aha! Here's where I got all my chicken for Critics Cooked Chicken. I'm running low on food, so let's grab what I can. Oh yeah, by the way, CCC, or Critics Cooked Chicken, was completely dried out. Like, there's honestly nothing in there. No payments or, products or anything, so I gotta make my food last. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna get more cows here. But yeah, that was just the shack I had. Oh, okay. I had a little pumpkin farm here. Not much going on here, but I had this massive melon farm and sheep above. But yeah. Yeah, of course it's Silk Touch. I'm just grabbing food here. But when you get if you get it back up, this will all be pure. Not much has not much is gonna change. And thank you very much. It should last me a little bit. If not, I'll come back. And isn't the time begin? No, it's not. But yeah, this is my base. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, at this backup, it wasn't finished. I promise I finished it. And ooh, wait. Ooh, I just remembered something. Yeah, I had a little sheep farm here. My snow golem had some stuff here. Had a lot of leather. Ugh, I just got cold. Then my beacons, had a lot of beacons. These were donated by Space, so thank you, Space, for all the beacons. Yeah, I had 6. Wait. There's 1, 2. I had like 10 beacons probably in this world, but everybody kept borrowing them, and I just didn't get all of them. But before I go through the base, I want to check something here. If I go out this way a little bit, it may not be here. I kind of hope it is, but yeah, I don't see it. I had like another massive oh, I remember why. I had a massive sheep farm out here somewhere. Ooh, maybe. But I had a massive sheep farm, and when mutton came out, I was like determined to only eat mutton. That did not last. But I was determined to only eat mutton, and then I never. Yeah, it's not here. But there's a massive sheep farm I had. Only wanted to eat mutton, and I basically killed them, and I did an experiment like to see like what the ratio would be between a red sheep and a white sheep, and I think the red sheep almost became dominant throughout the entire thing. I had a lot of sugarcane, and there's that balcony area. No, it's not a balcony, it's a thing. So let's check out the main base here. I was going for a Japanese temple look. It's very plain, and like it's big for sure, but yeah, there wasn't much going on. Let's go up here, and yeah, okay, it looks like most of the interior was done, not the exterior. But yeah, it looks like a lot of this got finished. Then I was in the middle of building a roof here, and I think I went this side. I honestly wish I got an earlier backup, like a later backup, so I could like actually show you a lot more of the finished stuff here. But yeah, this is a finished product here. Oh, what am I saying? But yeah, this was probably the last floor that I was gonna add the roof. But I remember trying to live stream building this, I believe it was this floor once. But it failed miserably. But let's go down here, and so yeah, that was the main base. I finished it. I even did a room. Shocking. I felt like it's turning nighttime. Why did I go down there? But there's a cave there, which was actually, yeah, I don't think there's much over there. But yeah, let's try to make our way over here. Got more interpearls. Yeah, I'm trying to go into depth here, but the problem is my hard drive is almost full. And here are the cows. I also had a giant cactus farm here, excuse me. But it's not on this backup. And I just shot myself like 5 times. Hello? Did not. Yeah, I just got very quiet there. I apologize, but, Yeah, we should be good for a little bit here. There's a nice tray up there. Not gonna go up there. I would like to go up there, but I'm not going to because of time purposes and hard drive space. But yeah, here's my base from like a preview. It was very big. It had a lot of depth here. But like if that roof, that layer was probably finished and I added the roof and then the thing was done. So like it's new enough to where it was almost done, and there we go. It's starting nighttime. But yeah. So yeah, that's it about for my base. So let's go to the next base. Now that we're here in the, this is basically the, oh, I'm getting lag because my hard drive's getting full. But this is basically the field of hell, basically, due to all this. But his portal does give you potion effects. But we are visiting my good old neighbor, Nightmare. My good old neighbor, Nightmare. We're neighbors in the Nether, so I'm calling him my neighbor. But let's check. Zarf's base was over there. I call this the rejected Willy Wonka factory because it's basically the rejected Willy Wonka factory. He had a Mayan temple, but it's not in this backup, so yeah. I kind of feel bad that I can't show you everything. Then over here, oh, this is cool. I like that. And then back here was all his diamonds. Oh, I was like, oh, he had a lot of diamonds. But no, those were mine. Because he was poor and I was rich. But yeah, that was nightmares. I'm not going to show you it, but I'll actually show you this. Warning, the things you're about to see were cheated in, so I'll explain why. But we're gonna be doing a god system here, and what happens if I nothing. We were gonna be doing a god system here, and it never we never got it working. But it's basically like we're gonna spell out Apex, and this was the X monument, and you can see the X carved in here. And here's all the redstone. We were allowing command blocks. These command blocks may be empty. I have no idea, but yeah. But I'm not gonna show you what's over there. But if you head out in that direction, you can see the carnival, the nightmare carnival. But I'm not gonna show you that. But if you do get a world download, it's over there. How am I doing on? I started to edit, so wait, hold on. I'm doing editing here. But yeah, my hard drive is getting pretty full, so I have a lot of games downloaded, so I may have to uninstall some. So I'll show you Zart's base. Like I told you, I'm not gonna be showing everybody's base, but just people who are kind of on realms now. There's a hole right here, which was, Zarf's base, but this was also Zarf's base, and out somewhere in another world, there's Zarf's base. Zarf's had, like, I kind of stuck with one area. Everybody else had, like, 3 bases, actually, except for Team and L, and myself. And Skulk, but it's not in this world. But yeah, he had a cool place down here. I like what he did with the pistons. Oh, these are actually furnaces. But yeah, he moved out of here before he could finish. Typical Minecraft build. Moving away before it's finished. And, let's teleport over here. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of lag here, so. Yeah, I'm getting lag here. Yeah, so that was Nightmare's base, and let's go to the next one. Alright, next up is my boy. He's probably gonna really hate me for calling me his boy. Or wait, hold on. For me calling him my boy. this is Team's base. I did uninstall some stuff from my computer, so I hope that was pointless. But I do hope I do have enough room. I am getting some lag here. But let's hope for the best. This is Team's base. The main thing I want to show you is actually above, outside his base. But, come on. Come on, go. 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 YOLO! YOLO! But yeah, here's the automatic wheat, food farm. Are these hoppers? Why does he have hoppers? Overflow, maybe? But yeah, this was his farms. They're actually empty. I used to use these a lot, so. Come on. Come on! Team, fix the ladders! God. Come on. I will make you download this just to fix your ladders. But yeah, here's basically a storage room. Branch mine, not much down there. If we go over here, actually, if we go outside, I'm not going to show you a lot about Team. There's his mob spawner, but crap, I should do it. But the freaking crystal ball prank is still here. Team, what is up? What up, guy? I put it here. They didn't even bother to clean it up. I spend more time on this than anything in this world. That's not true. But what did I put down here? Your bay. Oh God. I meant to write base. Your bay needed something on it, so I added a crystal ball. I predict you will have a lot of cleaning up to do. Just ask if you need help. Critic 59 and Fortune Teller. I did leave a gift for him here. I feel like I've always given people gifts after I prank them, and come on, I'm an Ender Pearl master. But yeah, Silk Touch. If I go down here, and let's see what I left him. 1 diamond and 2 iron. I left them stuff, but it wasn't a lot. And go. Hi, guy. His base is like filled with these guys. I actually need a health pot. But yeah, that was about it for his base. I'm gonna die. Definitely gonna die. I'm gonna find a health potion.